Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got some.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, I don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now it's Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Back to throw. Allen. And Diggs has it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. An even 90 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Bass on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's 4th down. Let's see, and the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. On play action, Allen. He will find Diggs.
Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lead.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Allen. And Cook has it, left side. Touchdown, Bills.
James Cook,
a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 66 yards.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, but there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start past the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. They will find Davis. That's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Allen.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll
yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Allen off the play fake. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now yet another incompletion here as he failed to connect on third.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir.
And he'll be stopped right there at the 28. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
Allen now looks to throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Now Allen again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Taking it right down Broadway.
The race is on.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down. Now Allen. Dancing to his left. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Throwing on first down is Allen. Rolling to his right. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen forced out to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Bills 42, Ravens 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you.
And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Look at the big man rumble. Mark Andrews.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Shakir hauls it in.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook.
And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So Allen's going to look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson
Steps away.
connecting with Andrews.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
2nd down and 4.
Cook up the gut. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
He'll dump this off to Cook. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,